Today we are going to discuss. Yes, come in, come in. Present continuous. Now, in the previous lesson, if you remember, we talked about simple present, the formation of simple present, and there were different examples of the present tense. So that is quite clear to you. Now, this is the turn of present continuous tense. For present continuous tense, that is the formation. If you like the formation, how to form a sentence. So there is first form of the word, and there is ing. Formation is like that: S V O. Subject verb object. Subject verb object. This is the formation of each and every sentence. If you want to make any sentence, so the way of forming a sentence, it will be like that. First, you have to write subject, then there will be verb, and then there will be object, if an object is there. Because we have got transitive and intransitive verbs. Intransitive verb does not need any object. So if an object is there, then it will be followed by verb. So here, here is the use of the words are there, helping verb, helping verbs. What are there? Is you are supposed to use the helping verbs, and then there is first form of the word. First form of the verb is at ing. First form of the verb के साथ ing. And before that first form of the verb is that helping verb. Now for helping verb, you have to use that with the singular subjects. We are using is, and with plural subjects, we are using are, and only I carries M with itself. That is clear to you. These are helping verbs. That is the way of using helping verbs. Now, you singular and what are the singular subjects? He, it, or singular name or any name of someone, Hassan, Maria, John. So it will carry singular subject, then it is the helping verb is there. Plural subjects. Subjects, you know, for the newcomers, the doer of an action is called subject. Whosoever does an action, whosoever performs an action, that is called the subject. So all the, for example, the nouns, the people, huh? He, she, it, I, you, we, they, Aslam, Akbar, parents, children, the liar, the judge, whosoever are doing something. So they are called subjects. So it must be clear in your mind. Now with the plural subjects, for example, yes, they, we, you, and here it also includes I and some plural name. Plural name, so it will carry R this way. Yes, here. I, that is there in the first tense, if you remember, it was put in the plural subjects, if you remember. But here it is also plural. In most of the tenses, it is plural. For example, in the next tense, when we are doing subjects plural, so it will be putting in the category of plural subjects because it will carry have with itself. Yes. So only the subject I they will carry him with itself. Now that is the formula. Ing form of the verb is to be used, and with singular subject is mr, with plural subjects are, एंड विद सिंगुलर सब्जेक्ट जो कि इज अपने साथ कैरी करता है वो है ही शी इट या कोई वाहिद नेम सिंगुलर सब्जेक्ट्स ही शी इट या कोई वाहिद नेम तो इट विल कैरी इज एज ए हेल्पिंग वर्ब एंड प्लूरल सब्जेक्ट आई यू वी दे आई तो इसमें नहीं है यू वी दे तो ये अपने साथ आर को लगाएगा और फिर आई एन जी फॉर्म होगा और जो कि सिर्फ आई है बतौर सब्जेक्ट तो इट विल कैरी एम विद इट now examples e.g. let us explain to you example Gracia. Yes. Now so example for example singular subject he is flying. Now he is flying a kite. He is flying a kite. The plural there are they are. Now this is plural. It carried R with itself and then ing form of one. And in I is there. I am reading. Yes, I am reading a novel. 100 Years of Solitude, for example. Now, I am reading a novel. So that is what the examples are. Now you can write a lot of examples for yourself. Here I have taken only 3 examples, one from singular, one from plural, and one from I, that is M. So this is what about the affirmative sentences of this tense. The affirmative or the positive sentences. ठीक है ना? Positive or affirmative sentences. Then there are negative sentences. You are supposed to put not after the helping verb. Very simple. To put not after the and then not is there. After the helping words, you are supposed to use only not, and the sentence will be negative. For example, the same sentence if we write, he is, she is, so these are negative sentences. They are not simple things are there. I am not. I am not. These are about negative sentences. Now we are coming to interrogative sentences. Interrogative sentences, you know that the helping words are to be found into at the beginning of the sentences. Helping word in the beginning. and uh, that question mark is compulsory at the end of the sentence. Question mark is compulsory. Is negative and negative sentence, so it must be started with is she in the class and question mark. Question mark is must. Yeah. Are you watching a movie? Yes. Are you watching a movie, for example? And in am I not teaching you will? Yes, question marks are there. Question marks. They are compulsory. Question marks. Now, this is what about the present continuous tense. Very much easy. It was. If you have any question, you can ask me now. If you do not understand, for example, but I think the things are very clear. Very much easy. Only helping verbs are there and ing form. And then just receiving in the class. This article B. For what purpose is used? So that we will discuss if time is there. Articles are there, definite articles and indefinite articles. Now classes are of many kinds. For example, you have got chemistry class and physics class and English class and Urdu class and clear. So it refers to a particular class, your particular class. Huh? So it makes something you can say proper. Huh? Apart from proper noun and common noun, we can also make something proper with the usage of this definite article. Definite article that is the. So that requires another class that we will be doing in the class. Or if we did not do it, then I will make a video on this. The use of definite and indefinite articles, a, n, and d. Where to use and how to use and when to use. So these are the things. Now we are done with this is finished. Now, uh, yes. What about the use of sentence? Continuous. That is a momentary. In the first class, I think we discussed the thing that whenever you are doing some and it is momentary for the time being you are doing something. If you remember habitual sentences in the simple present tense, so I asked the question that what will be the difference between the two sentences if someone says that he is going to school and he goes to school. So the difference was clear to you. That was discussed. That was discussed with you. So Barhal, I have already told you that we are not going in that much detail because it needs a lot of detail and a lot of things are there to discuss. We are talking very understandable way, no? That you may understand the things. So if some, and that was the difference, that is already clear to you. Now, now, as you told you about the previous tense, that where and how we can use it. So if we talk about present perfect tense, so it is used for some event, for a work that is started in the past and that has got an effect in the present also. An event or something that is started in the past, but it has got an effect in the present also. Or you can also say something that started in the past and still continued, and it is also there. in very recent past, that is ended. Recent past. Because mostly we are using this tense, present perfect tense, for those actions which are very recently ended, in the near past. And for the farthest past, we are using past perfect tense. Past perfect. That is started in the past and ended in the past also. That is another tense. So that is, but we are doing easy things and simple things. You are only the helping word has and have and perform of the word. Has, have, and third form of the verb. And now has and have. For example, with singular subject we are using has, and with plural subject we are using have. And for a light subject, light, not heavy, we are using a light helping verb has. As compared to has is the lighter. Huh? Dapat like kam nilek spag one deka, they're heavy ne deka. Our plural shoes no heavy kana. Like a they show, a we show, people show. Now yes, sir, but don't shame legi kana. Have because sir legi. But the asana tarika है या सा. Now, and in the form there. Example. Yes, she has washed the menu. And they later. It means that third form is there after S if we are this push to the third form. Is a clear view. For negative sentences, you have to put not after the helping verb. And what is the helping verb if I was have we have got has and have as helping verbs. So after these helping verbs, so after these has and have, you are supposed to do that. For negative sentences, you can like has, has not, and this is has not and have not. For example, the chair we also can get the contraction that is it needs another class. How to form the contractions, the forms. Children pluck the flood. Children is the boy. One. The boy has. If I write the boys, then you know. You know. And if you are 100% is. But one thing is also there. I have already told you. I is also plural in this. I in this sense. I is also plural. Have not. If you also increase the sense there. I have eaten So the thing will be clear to you. I is plural. Clear? I is plural in these two tenses. Simple present and present perfect tense. And present perfect I have last or in the previous sentence the to helping word formation is there helping word in the beginning. What is that helping word? Has and have you already know. Huh? In the beginning of the sentence. For example, and question mark is compulsory, keep it in mind. Have you finished your work? Question mark. Has he has he run fast? Question mark. Has he run fast? Run, that is the third form of run. The third form of run. Any first form and third form, they are the same. Now, that is also clear to you. Present perfect tense. Any question, if it is there, and if I ask you, can you answer me? Any sentence. Huh? Okay. Can you make a sentence of plural subject from your own side? Yes. Affirmative, oh yes, affirmative. They have written letters. Yes, they have. The thing is that the plural subjects carry have with itself, and the singular subjects carry has with itself. And third form that is already there. Now we are going to start another tense. That is what? Present perfect continuous. Yes. Random. Ed is there, and that is a book, good book in your hands. That is what present perfect continuous. Present perfect. Now, for present perfect continuous, the formation is has been and have been. In these are has been and have been, and subject singular and plural. The same formula is there. With singular subject, you are supposed to use has been, and with plural, have been. Clear? But there is another thing. The time expression is there. Time expression. That is a bit confusing and a bit tricky. But if you give your ears to me, if you give attention to me, then it will become clearer to you. Time expression is there. In we are something time expression, and the point of a time is known to us. The exact and specific time is known to us. And for example, if someone says that something or someone or some happenings or some action is continued since 1994, Clear? So 1994 exact time is there. Names of the days, names of the hours or the minutes. And if a specific time is given to you, so we use since. Now I am going to explain the point of time. We use since. Is only the duration of time. दौरान ये जिसे आप कहते हैं आर से का जिक्र किया है सिर्फ ड्यूरेशन का 10 साल 5 साल 3 घंटे 2 घंटे सही है ना तो इसके साथ भी यूज अब फॉर एग्जांपल अगर मैं इस तरह कहूं कि मैं इस क्लास में 1 घंटे से पढ़ा रहा हूं 1 घंटे से फॉर घंटे ये याद रखो कि घंटों के साथ फॉर और बजों के साथ सेंस लगाएंगे यानी 2 बजे 3 बजे से 4 बजे से अभी इसी 1 घंटे का मैं जिक्र करूंगा तो मैं इस तरह करूंगा कि मैं 11:30 बजे से तो फिर ये सेंस 11:30 हो जाएगा सेंस क्योंकि वो जो स्पेसिफिक पॉइंट ऑफ टाइम हमें नोन हो गया हमें नोन हो गया या फॉर एग्जांपल आई हैव बीन लिविंग इन चारसद्दा इफ आई से 2006 तो इसके साथ सेंस लगाएंगे अगर मैं 2006 से हिसाब लगाकर 24 तक आ जाऊं तो ये 28 साल ये कितने हो गए 18 ईयर्स हो गए अगर इस 18 ईयर्स का मैं जिक्र करूं तो ये तो ड्यूरेशन हो गया ना दौरानिया हो गया कि मैं 18 साल से 4 सप्ताह में रह रहा हूं तो फिर मैं फार लगाऊंगा फॉर 18 ईयर्स और अगर ये 18 ईयर्स में पॉइंट तक चला जाऊं कि किधर से 18 ईयर कंप्लीट हो जाते हैं तो 2006 से तो बस जब 2006 आएगा तो ये तो स्पेसिफिक टाइम हो गया ना पॉइंट ऑफ टाइम नून हो गया इसी तरह मॉर्निंग है इवनिंग है नून है जो कि स्पेसिफिक टाइम आपको देता है ना इसके अलावा 1950 से 1988 से स्पेसिफिक टाइम आ गया ना या इसके अलावा 3 o'clock 4 o'clock 5 o'clock ये स्पेसिफिक टाइम आ गया तो इसके साथ सेंस लगाएंगे और इसके अलावा जो सिर्फ घंटे आते हैं या साल आते हैं सालों से इतने सालों से इतने घंटों से इतने महीनों से तो ये एक दौरानिये का जिक्र करता है लेकिन इसमें एक बात है जो कि आपको जहन में रखना है कि अगर किसी दौरानिये के साथ इन सालों के साथ या घंटों के साथ जो कि हम यूजुअली फॉर लगाते हैं लेकिन अगर इसके साथ पिछला आ गया यानी मैं पिछले 2 घंटों से तो फिर यू सेंस लास्ट 4 hours नब्बे आगा घंटों सरा या आगा सालू सरा बिया सेंस लगी देखा पिछला पकड़ा है लास्ट पकड़ा है no specific time देखा तो बिया रूस तो नहीं तले दगा चिकम पिछला बस recently ended لا recently चिकम खत्म हुई दगत बदरेगी انت last 3 hours last 5 years نزلت هم سنس دا عام طور society کې دا خبره ډیره نو نه ده هغه بس همدغه for the last 3 years او for the last 5 hours او for the last 50 years هغه همدغه last term 5 فار لګي last term عمومي فار لګي خدا غلط ګرامټیکلی په سپوکن لینګویج کې بس خلک استعمالي هغه کې خبره نشته کله خبره رټن تراشي کنه او یا یا ټیسټ کې نو بیا به دا غلط بیا لاست سنس لګي since last 5 years since last 3 hours نو اور سره هو تاسو په فار لګاو خدا دا لاست په وجه باندې that is clear to you our with example we are going to explain that is clear example same thing has been dancing for 2 hours. For 2 for 2 hours. In the Guinness Book of the World, there is a woman in India who can continuously dance for 120 hours. A world record it is. Now she has been dancing for 2 hours. If I say last 2 hours, you must be clear that sentence with you. I in only a specific place. She has been dancing since last hours sarahubut for narazi kana hours sarahuba since narazi but the last person since last 2 hours since last 2 hours in the morning that is noon. Yes. Since 2 o'clock. Yes. Yeah. It has been since we will use sentence since more. Now any plural subjects they have been uh, working in the fields since 2018. Since 2018, for example. Now for negative and interrogative, it is something compulsory for this tense that there must be time expression. There must be time expression. अगर time expression इसमें नहीं होगा तो फिर present perfect continuous tense और present continuous tense ये एक तस्वर हो जाएंगे लेकिन अगर टाइम एक्सप्रेशन के बगैर अगर कोई इस सेंटेंस का इस्तेमाल करे और वो आप उर्दू में ट्रांसलेट कर रहे हैं तो फिर उसमें ता रहा है आएगा सिर्फ रहा है रही है रहा हूं वो सिर्फ कंटिन्यूअस टेंस है लेकिन ये जो है प्रेजेंट परफेक्ट कंटिन्यूअस इसमें ये बात है कि टाइम एक्सप्रेशन हो गए अगर टाइम एक्सप्रेशन नहीं है तो फिर उर्दू में कन्वर्ट करते हुए इसका तर्जुमा ता रहा है ती रहे हैं फॉर एग्जाम्पल अगर यहाँ पर मैं ये खत्म करूं कि शी हैज बीन डांसिंग और वो बाकी जुमला नहीं लिखूं ठीक है ना तो वो नाचती रहती है और कंटिन्यूअस में हम सिर्फ ये कहते हैं कि वो नाच रही है वो नाच रही है और वो नाचती रही है दा उर्दू की डिफरेंस पदे बने मिलान पे के सही अब इसके अलावा जो कि नेगेटिव सेंटेंसेस है तो जो कि द हेल्पिंग वर्ब जो आपके साथ है उसके दरमियान ये हैज बीन और हैव बीन and have not been. And have not. For example, I have not been since 2017. And if I write the sentence अब अगर ये 17 से 24 तक में काउंट करके ये 7 ईयर्स बन जाते हैं, 7 ईयर्स। तो फोर आई हैव बीन टीचिंग फॉर 7 ईयर्स। और इसके अलावा पिछले since last 7 years. years دي هو اللي يمكن last or survival تبع السنس له يعني years سره همونجا for هذه clear and the has and have in the beginning. For example, have you बाकी जुमला अपनी जगह है। कंफ्यूजन से बचने के लिए आप लोग रफ में सादा जुमला लिखेंगे और फिर वहां से हैव या हैज को हटाकर दूसरे जुमले में बिगिनिंग में लिखेंगे, बाकी जुमला उसी तरह नकल कर इस तरह करें। यानी यानी यू आर नॉट सपोज टू डिस्टर्ब the other part of the sentence, only taking out the helping word from the sentence. Have you been? Have you been watching the TV since evening? Since evening, and that is a question mark. Has she, अगर किसी जुमले में नॉट आ जाए तो नॉट भी अपनी जगह होगा, यानी बीन से पहले। ये तो पहले हैज बीन और हैव बीन के दरमियान होता था, तो हैज या हैव तो बिगिनिंग में आ गया, तो अब नॉट अपनी जगह पर पड़ा रहेगा, यानी बीन से पहले। ही, अच्छा, हैज शी नॉट बीन waiting for you for 2 hours or 2 hours and question mark. Now that is what about the present perfect continuous things. Any